What's up, folks? We are live. It's Saturday night, break number 249 on Southern Card Breaks here. We got a good one. Oh, I need to turn that volume down, don't I? If I can figure out how to do that. Let's see here. There we go. All right, let's give you guys a second to jump in here, and we will get started. Oh, I probably need to send out the group the link. So let's do that real quick. Everybody know we are live. We'll make the introductions here in just a second. There we go. So we got anybody in the chat here yet? Give it a couple more minutes. We got Alyssa's going to join us here. There's Brian Hernandez. What's up, dude? Brian Hernandez says, "Hey-o." Hope your Saturday night's going well. What's up, Brian? What you been doing lately, dude? How's the golden retriever? Should have my golden retriever down here pretty soon with Penny and Alyssa getting the boys to bed. Like I said, this is Southern Card Breaks, break number 249. We're going to do 4 2025 Heritage Hobby Boxes. This ought to be a lot of fun. Do some baseball here. We see Pat's on here. What's up? I'm sorry. No, that's Pathfinder B. That's Andrew. What's up? Brian Hernandez. Making pasta. I hear you, dude. You are quite the cook. Every time, there's nobody that's been on more of our breaks that's cooking like a fancy meal at the same time. Andy says, "Hey, Joey, thanks for the last minute invite. I love these breaks. Appreciate it, dude. We love them too." Yeah, I think we're going to go back to YouTube. Tried Whatnot a little bit, and you don't know. I'm not so sure about that. I like our crowd here a little bit better. We're going to try to plug away and do break after break and get a lot of them on the schedule. I've got a case of Topps Chrome Black coming next week. Let's see. Brian Hernandez says Riley is still a menace. I thought you were talking about Riley. Did you name your dog after Austin Riley? I know you're a Dodgers fan and all, but Riley is still a menace. Andrew says, "I'm all good with my San Francisco Giants tied for first with the Padres." Man, I did not realize that. I know the Dodgers have been scuffling a little bit lately. I'm sure they'll get hot again. We'll get a couple more minutes to get some more people in here. Here's the teams we got left, folks. If anybody wants to throw an offer my way, feel free. I'll probably take it. But we got my Braves are left. Boston Red Sox, Chicago Cubs, White Sox, Cleveland Guardians, Houston, Pittsburgh, St. Louis, and Toronto are all that's left. Oh, after Lincoln Riley. When Lincoln Riley came to town, huh? Is he still there at USC? I'm just messing with you, dude. My coach is not at Alabama anymore. But we're trying to like DeBoer a little bit here. But yeah, here's the teams that we got left. We'll get started here shortly. I'll tell you what we'll go ahead and do here is we will do our $25 credit giveaway. I think we got 14 guys with more than 14 teams. A lot of you have doubled up and got multiple teams. Appreciate that. All right, see, Dodgers are in a slump. Won't last long, though. No, it won't. I'm here to tell you, it won't last long. But that division is ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. Like Arizona's not playing really well right now. They're pretty good too. Padres are good. Giants are good. Who's bad in that division? I'm not sure. We got trivia tonight too. We're gonna do Blue Jays for 15. Blue Jays for 15, absolutely, dude. All yours. Blue Jays off the board. Let me jot that down here real quick. Andrew's got the Blue Jays. Blue Jays are off the board. Let me throw you on there real quick. Dodgers will end in third. Ooh, yeah, Andrew says Dodgers will end in third. Very nice. I'm not sure about that, man. There's just, I mean, that's the best baseball team money can buy right there. All right, I got Andrew. All right, I got Andrew on the Blue Jays. Let's see. They have fragile arms. Yeah. It's early, man. A lot of baseball to be played. All right, so like I said, all right, Blue Jays off the board. We still got 8 teams left here. Braves, Red Sox, Cubs, White Sox, Guardians, Astros, Pirates, and paying now. Appreciate that, Andrew. And St. Louis Cardinals. Throw me an offer here. I will probably take it. At this point, I'd probably take half on any team available here, guys. So let's do this. While we do that, let's do the $25 credit giveaway. I'm gonna get fancy. I got a new laptop. I got better speed. I got the right setup now to do multiple screens. So you are about to be amazed. So let's see if I can get this right here. All right, so we are going. I'm about to change screens on you guys. Boom! Look at that. All right, so we're going to do our random here as Alyssa just walked in. The most beautiful card breaker in America. And she's not afraid to be on the camera these days.
Never afraid.
Look. Like she's on the camera. Like before, I mean, this is break now almost number 250, and we finally got her on the camera. She's coming out of her shell, folks. All right, so look, we got everybody in here one time. So I'm going to switch over here. We're going to roll the dice. 5 or under, we're going to re-roll. So I'm going to re-roll that. So 5 or under, we're still going to re-roll. All right, so we got a 9. All right, so I'm going to randomize this list 9 times, guys. And the person with the name on the top, you will win a $25 credit that you can use on the next baseball break, which I'll have up before the weekend is out, or the football break that I've got going on Monday. But here we go. Let's randomize this list 9 times. I pressed the button and nothing happened. Hang on, let's see here. All right, here we go. 2,
Lady
3,
A.
4,
Andrew called me Lady
5,
A. You need to start calling
6.
me that.
Let's see, I don't like the band Lady A.
Oh.
All right, 8. You see we've gone 8 times right there. Let's go one more time. Al's on top. Let's go one more time and get a winner. Al remains on top. Al's got the Baltimore Orioles tonight. Al's pretty new to our break, so congrats to Al. You win a $25 credit. Andrew, you were just off, right behind Elo, behind him. All right, so I don't think there's not any points card. That's Panini. So anyway, so Al wins a $25 credit. Congrats to him. Let me switch back over here. I'm getting fancy. Aren't you impressed? So, all right. So here, one more call to action here. One more call to action before we run through our teams. Let's see. Do you see New York? Joey, let's see. What says? I'm making Joey call me that from now on. Lady A. She's Lady A of the of Southern Card Breaks. All right. So one more look. Braves, Red Sox, Cubs, White Sox, Guardians, Astros, Pirates. Pirates, good team right there. And Cardinals. Some pretty good teams. Like, I will take half on any of these. Let's run through the teams. And if nobody picks a team out of those last 9, we will get going. All right, so I'm going to throw our list up here real quick. Boom! Look at that, folks. Little Google Docs. I mean,
We take half for Cubs.
Yes, I'll take half for Cubs. You go ahead and write that one down. All right.
Andrew.
All right, Andrew takes the Cubbies. So let me write that down. And we're going to go ahead and...
Pirates, Grant.
Yeah, we'll do half.
Okay.
All right. Cubs are Andrew. Let me write this in here.
I'm writing it too.
Andrew's got... All right. And then Pirates are Grant.
Yes.
All right, Grant, I'm going to get you plugged in here, dude. Are we just getting, I'm just sharing my screen. It's like a work conference call here. You want to, I can do a PowerPoint presentation for y'all if y'all want. All right.
So like half of Cubs 1250, is that what you're saying for Andrew? He's asking.
Yeah, he can, I'll take 12. How about that? He can just do 12. He doesn't have to do the 50. Yeah, and then half of the Pirates, 42, so that'll just be 21 on the Pirates. So that leaves Braves, Red Sox, White Sox, Guardians, Astros, Cardinals. So let's run through the teams here real quick. All right, so Joshua's got the Diamondbacks. What's up, Joshua? Braves are empty. Y'all going to make me take my favorite team. Al's got the Orioles, won the $25 credit. Red Sox are open. Andrew's got the Cubs. White Sox are open. Mark, who's a first-timer, welcome, Mark. I don't know if Mark's on the live or not. I hope he is, or if he's watching it back. Very glad to have you, man. Mark's got the Reds. He's a big Reds fan. All right, Guardians are open. Grant's got the Rockies. Tony's got the Tigers. Houston is open. Jameson has got his Kansas City Royals. Matt's got the Angels. Brian Hernandez has got the Dodgers. Anthony's got the Senior Fern, our Marlins fan there. Anthony's back with us. He's got the Marlins. What's up, dude? All right, Tony's got the Brewers and the Twins. And then Robert, our Mets fan, he's got the New York Mets. Grant's got the Yankees. Elo's got his Sacramento A's. Matthew's got the Phillies. Grant's got the Pirates. Tim has got the Padres. What's up, Tim? Hope you're doing well. Glad to have you. Andrew has got the Giants. And Andy picked up the Mariners late there. A Blacker there. Andy Blacker. All right, Andrew's got the Rays. Tony's got the Rangers. Cardinals are open. Andrew's got the Jays. And then our buddy Grant has got the Nats. So that is it in a nutshell, folks. So we are ready to roll. We'll get started here. All right, one more look. Braves, Red Sox, White Sox, Guardians, Astros, Cardinals. Pick them now or forever hold your peace. Oh, I forgot to switch the screen back. I'm sitting here. There we go. A little three-dimensional kind of the Matrix world there for a second there. That was kind of freaky. All right, so you ready?
Yep.
Can y'all see her back there? Look, she's right over my shoulder.
No, because you're blocking me.
All right, so let's get going. All right, I'm going to sit these over to the side right here. This is from a fresh case, folks. I opened this case.
Can I use this charger for my phone?
Yeah, you can use that charger.
My iPad is charging the iPad.
Yeah, but I think the iPad's fine. All right, so we're going to start out with this box right here.
I also turn the music down because it's in my ear. I can't hear you very well.
All right, that's fine.
Thank you.
Take it up with the crowd here. Got the 90s band Bush playing in the background there. So here we go. Our first look at Heritage. Scroll down a little bit here. There we go. Let's do a little baseball. A little old school Heritage baseball here. So let's get our packs out. Put them out just as they come here. You can see we're empty. A lot of numbered cards. Not guaranteed an auto per box, but we should get an auto or a relic. Hopefully we get more autos than relics. You ready?
Yep.
Let's go. Let's do this. I guess the live is up and running good, right?
Yes.
Got the wide camera.
When are you releasing the new Foo Fighters album?
I have been told that have I shared that before?
Yes, I think Andrew has called you that before.
Yeah, I've been told that I look like Dave Grohl. I'm not even gonna pretend. All right, so Dave Grohl will have to wear readers, but because I'm fixing to have to wear readers.
I bet he does.
Yeah, Dave Grohl's old too, isn't he? All right, let's go here. We got Zelita, Peralta, Logan O'Hoppe. Man, what's some names here? Herb. Yeah, I'm not even going to try that one. Edwin Diaz. This is the trumpet guy. Little League Baseball kids come up to we got DJs at all our Little League Baseball games and all the music and stuff. And she likes the trumpet song that plays when a kid comes up to bat. It's not a kid on our team, but this is the closer that comes into that song. He's kind of the the first guy to do that. So she was asking me, like, what big leaguer comes to the plate to that song? Well, it's a pitcher. All right, we got Sonny Gray Cardinals with a blue right there. It's our first blue. You Darvish. She digs the what is it, Tommy Trumpet or whatever it is.
What it sounds like. I can't remember. I do remember talking to you about that.
You know, it's like dun 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 dun.
Oh yeah.
You know, that was it, right? That's all you get, folks.
I also like the kids
Ronald
that
Acuna,
do the
Kobe Mayo.
pirate song.
The pirate song.
Was dun, 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 dun.
I'm not familiar with that one. We got Yamamoto. This old school throwback.
Tea and rum thing.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay, I'll have to tell you.
All right, we got Bo Naylor with the blue right here. And then Marcel Ozuna, who went deep in the first inning for my Bravos. So we got trivia tonight, too. You got your trivia questions ready?
Yes.
All right, so we got 8 trivia questions. We're talking about, this year, we're talking about good and bad starts to this year's 2020-2025 baseball season. Patrick Bailey. Bellinger. We got Bellinger with the Yankees already right here. That's pretty cool. We got an Alvarez blue there for the Mets, and Garrett Cole next pack. Listen to Freaks by Timmy Trumpet. Timmy Trumpet is the...
Do you want me to find it?
No. All right. Here we go. My bad. All right, we got strikeout leaders. Tarek Skubal apparently led the American League in strikeouts. Won the Cy Young Award, too, right? Cade Povich, Shade Whitcomb, Jared Jones. Let's see, Aaron Judge, record breaker. We got Eric Wagaman. And we got Jacob Wilson, Jack Wilson's son. This guy's tearing it up, too, isn't he? And I'm probably not too much younger than Jack Wilson, and he's got a professional baseball player. And where'd my box go? I have like a little. Oh well. All right, next pack. Let's do a trivia question after this one.
Okay.
How about that? Yeah, Andrew. I don't know. Okay, it's a Narcos theme song. That's one show that I guess we ventured out and watched. Ooh, we got a little chrome action going on in this one. Darren Baker. That's Dusty Baker's grandson. Chris Sale. Andy.
What do I do to get my chat back up to do it horizontal?
What we got here? We got a Cleveland Guardian, I should say. We got Shane Bieber with our Chrome Heritage card. Very nice. One of Cleveland. Nobody's got Cleveland. Good looking card there. To get the chat back up, I'm not sure what you do. Jesus Luzardo,
Flip it horizontal.
Greg Jones.
There.
I'll let you get that figured out before we do a trivia question. All right, so you ready to do a quick trivia question?
Yes.
All right, so we're talking best and worst starts of 2025. Father and son big leaguers. There, Cody.
Jock? Is that his name?
Jock. You've never heard of Jock?
No.
Jock Peterson.
All right. Jock Peterson. Jock Peterson finally got a hit this week. I'm sorry for my voice. This week to break his 0-41 start to the season for the Texas Rangers.
0-4-41 is how you say that, baby. Seth Lugo.
Did I not say 4?
You said 0-41.
41. I'm sorry. Let me start over.
4.
Gosh. Jock Peterson finally got a hit this week to break his 0-41 start to the season for the Texas Rangers.
That's rough.
He was getting close to the all-time MLB hitless streak of 0-54 set by what former big leaguer in 2019?
There's Jock Peterson right there. Started out 0-41. He got a 2-year, $37 million contract from the Texas Rangers, and he started out 0-41. So did y'all hear the question?
No.
Who holds the all-time record?
Good luck with that.
Who holds the all-time record going 0 for 4 as far as a hitless streak. This guy went, in 2019, went 0 for 54 before getting
It is not Josh Hamilton. Brian H.
Good guess, though. Not sure if Hamilton was still playing back then. We got Ryan Pepio. I guess that's how you say that.
It is Chris Davis.
Chris Davis.
Brian.
Baltimore Orioles. Right, we talked about... all right, who got that one right?
Brian.
Brian, nice job. All right, Brian. So we talked about Jock with the Texas Rangers with his new team here. I've got you a Aqua Mini Diamond Cole Calhoun, numbered to 199, back from a couple years ago, Texas Rangers. So that one will go to
Brian.
Brian, nice job there. That's how we play trivia, folks. Grant said it had to be one of my Rockies. Dude, over 54, 0 for 41. And I remember in college, my roommate started out a season like 0 for 20. And I felt so bad for him. Sorry if you're listening, college roommate.
That would be me.
No, I'm not naming any names. But he turned it around and had a good season. How about that? Sandy Alcantara, Starling Marte, Jake Roberts. Next pack.
He likes it.
He likes it. Said he's making.
He actually said love it.
He said he's at home making pasta right here. Nick.
Nice.
This guy kind of has struggled to start the year too, or is he red hot? Oh, we got our first blue shimmer right there. Those are pretty. Paul Skeens, Brooks Baldwin rookie. Oh, and it's like it looks like Mitch Williams. We're not going to get an auto in this box, but we got an Ozzy Albies game-used memorabilia. And we got behind that, let's go ahead and look at what we got behind that as well. We got a Patrick Bailey right here with the blue shimmer right there. That is pretty. That one's going to Andrew. Let's sleeve that up real quick. I like Heritage. He
also said you need to say Mini Diamond like Dr. Evil.
Mini Diamond. How did Dr. Evil? Were you allowed to watch those movies, Alyssa?
I don't think I had any.
What was in Austin Powers?
Yeah, when did they come out?
I
know I've seen
late 90s. Late 90s, I guess. Early 2000s.
Yeah.
So Aaron Nola. Sleeve up the.
They look stupid.
Yeah, they were pretty dumb. I will say that. Let me sleeve up the Ozzy here. Not as organized as I'd like to be tonight. Getting back at first break in maybe a couple weeks. Yeah. So what do you guys think? The Whatnot experiment? Or what? Yeah. I think we had about 4 or 5 breaks and lost about $400 or $500.
So we're gonna put our Venmo at the end. If y'all feel generous.
No. It's all good.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, we got another blue coming up right here. We got Ryan Bliss. No. Yeah. It's a good place to lose money if you don't know what you're doing. I'll tell you what, though.
If you're in your 40s.
If you're in your 40s. Right. It is, I think it's more geared toward the younger guys. Oh, let me see what we got here first right here. We got a Bryce Harper. It's kind of cool. We'll sleeve that up a little bit later. I don't think anybody ever got the Phillies. And then we got Rhett Lauder with the long hair there.
Very dumb, but humor. Yeah, that would not have been my cup of tea in high school.
What's that? Austin Powers.
Austin Powers, yeah.
Sleeve up the Rhett Lauder there. Cincinnati. Who got Cincinnati? I can't remember.
Mark.
Cool card. All right, next pack. Oh, yeah, Cincinnati is Matt. No, Mark. Mark. Our newbie.
Yes.
Let's see, Rhett Lauder again right there. Got Willie Mays. Ooh, how about a blue 7 out of 150 for the Reds so far?
Matt hasn't? He said he believes he does.
The Reds? No.
I have Mark.
Mark has the Reds. Yeah. Mark claimed the Reds kind of early on in the break. Yeah. All right, I don't know. Last couple of days maybe, but Mark has the Reds. There, Nick Martinez. He said red. Yeah.
Oh, he's Phillies. Okay.
Yeah, Rhett.
Sorry.
Okay, Phillies. Yeah, Rhett looked like a member of 38 Special. I agree there. Mason Wynn. We got the cup going on there. A cool card right here. We got victory leaders. Tarek Skubal, Jose Barrios, and Seth Lugo. This one will go to the guy who is the victory leader right here, Tarek Skubal. So that one will go to Detroit. If nobody has Detroit, we'll go to the Blue Jays. How about that? Hurston Waldrop, rookie for the Bravos. Next pack. Listen, I guess there's worse people that you can look like than the lead singer of the Foo Fighters.
Yeah.
I don't know. Alyssa might disagree. Brandon Nimmo, Dustin Harris. How's that picture tonight? I think it's pretty good. Kenley Jansen with the blue shimmer there. Red Sox, Seiya Suzuki. All right, folks. We'll move these over here. There we go. Next pack. Box number 1 of 4.
That boy needs to close his mouth. Look at him. Look at him.
Nick Allen playing shortstop for the Braves. He's chewing like a old Billy Goat. Like old Billy Goat.
Good grief.
George Kirby and about a Wilmer Abreu. That guy's got a cannon from right field. Good looking card there. And then a Starling Marte blue parallel. CJ Abrams. Next pack. I had the fan on earlier. It's kind of warm down here to me. But I didn't know if the hum would pick it up on the live or not. So, there's our man Dylan Dingler. He just hits dinglers. He hits dinglers. Andrew Abbott, first Dingler sighting. All right, Daniel Sheeman, Adolis Garcia, bouncing back, having a good year after a not so good year last year. I don't think there's a question about him. About guys who are starting bad or good. Shane Baz, blue right there. Chris Bryant. So what else is going on?
We have baby birds.
We got baby birds. If you follow Alyssa on Instagram, you'll see some pretty cool pictures of some baby birds that are right in a big, I guess, shrub.
Yeah.
They're in the middle of this giant shrub that's just outside our bedroom window. So I'm guessing tomorrow, probably about 5 a.m., those baby birds are going to start hollering.
Well, they already have feathers. It's
Nice
not like they
Shohei
were born
Ohtani.
today. And one's got its eyes open.
Alyssa got some really good video.
There's 4.
I'm surprised that mama bird didn't tear you up getting so close.
She was loud. She was not happy, I don't think.
Oh, could you hear it?
Yeah.
There's this guy's tearing it up right there. Sortistum, or however you say his name. Elo, you'll have to help me out there. Jordan Lawyer. Aaron Shunk. Noel. Kobe Mayo. Rookie right there for the Orioles. Reed Detmers. Jung-Ho Lee. What did he say? Unlike big birds, I cannot lie.
He meant to say, I like.
Oh. He unlikes them.
Unlike big birds, and I cannot.
I like big birds and I cannot lie. And we got stolen base leaders there. Jose Caballero with 44 in the American League. And how about a little Dodger action here? Hunter Fiducia. I don't remember this guy being a rookie last year or seeing him on the field, but I'm going to take Topps Heritage word for it. So that one will go to Brian Hernandez, Major League Leaders fireman there. Ryan Helmsley, 49 points. What is that, points? What does that mean? Next pack. Good to be back on YouTube. Be back with a wide camera angle too. I feel a little bit natural. People kept telling me, dude, keep the cards in the center. Struggling with Nacho Alvarez there for the Bravos. Don't remember him ever playing last year for the Braves, and I'm a Braves fan. You remember that? I feel like, hey, keep the cards in the middle. Like I would kind of drift over a little bit here and like half the card because the screen's going on a little narrow screen. Like I need a big wide screen. Horseman right here. We got Father of American Education. So should we, I know, if these are like numbered or something like that, you guys let me know. I'm going to sit these over to the side. We can random off the historical card. Do you remember Horseman? Father of what?
Education.
American Education.
No.
Okay, I'm going to have to take.
I didn't pay attention in history, baby.
David Fry. That's a cool card there.
Remember?
And, Alyssa wasn't the best student.
That is not true. Well, I mean, the caveat was true. But I didn't like history.
She didn't give her all.
Or science. No, I did not.
In the education system. I was too busy playing concerts with Foo Fighters. Back then I was with...
I had a good time, though.
James Woods, rookie there. She had a good time, though. Listen, this girl has a good time wherever she's at.
She does.
She does. That's why I love her. All right, 3 packs left. Box number 1. We'll go into box number 2 here in a second. Feel some heat coming here. We got Ian Happ. Tyler Stevenson. Stolen base leaders. Ellie De La Cruz with 67. Patrick Meadows. Jazz Chisholm. 2 packs left. Has all the torpedo bat stuff, has that calmed down? Seems like they're still talking about it, but not quite as much. I saw a video. There's a video where Will Clark was on a podcast, Andrew, and you can appreciate this. You could probably find the clip on Instagram or Twitter or a lot of places. But we got Nikola Tesla, inventor. Okay, is this who Elon named the Tesla after? It's probably a good chance right there, right? Nikola Tesla. Now, if anybody wants these historical cards, or if we need to random off these things, please let me know. If not, I'm just going to randomly give them to you guys, unless we get something that's numbered or an auto or something like that. Joey Ortiz right here, Milwaukee Brewers. And Spencer Steer, 1 pack left. We'll do a trivia question. We'll get to talking back again about good and bad starts to 2025. Do we have a good or bad start in 2025? What do you think? Zebby Matthews, us. Did we have a good start to 2025?
You and me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a great start.
Yeah. Dylan Cease.
You and me?
You and me? You and me? You and me? Hey, look at here. Aaron Judge right here for Grant.
Andy likes them. He likes those cards.
Okay. All right. So Andy's getting them unless somebody else speaks up. Okay. So there you go. Just throwing it out there. Andy's getting them.
Sold.
Now, if we pulled something that was like a cut auto or a numbered historical card, we'll definitely randomize that off. But for the base, if you want the base, speak up. All right. Cool little blue shimmer there. Aaron Judge. This dude's on fire, too. Good grief. Talk about somebody starting the season good. All right, let's do another trivia question as we get into box number 2. I need to wipe the sweat away. Obviously, I need to drop a few pounds, right? Because I'm sweating. I'm sweating. All right, so here we go. Box number 2, folks. Let's do another trivia question.
Joey's Atlanta Braves are playing better now, but had a dreadful start to the season, losing their first 7 games in 2025.
They're losing right now, too.
The all-time losing streak to start a season goes back to the 1988 Baltimore Orioles. How many games did they lose before finally recording a win? I guess it could have been before finally winning.
All right. So what team holds the record? Is that what you said?
Yes.
All right, what team holds?
No, Baltimore Orioles. How many games did they lose before getting a win?
I wrote the question. I don't know why I didn't know that.
I don't either.
How many games did it was 1988, right?
Yeah.
Was it 88? How many games did the 1988 Orioles lose to start the season? Still a record. Man,
So
and I thought the Braves going 0-7 was bad.
It's not 20 and it's not 19.
All right, so I see.
21, Andrew. Good job.
Wait a minute. It says, all right, so Crash 7.
Yes.
Crash 7, I would like to split the historical. Okay. All right, so we got Andy and Crash. I think Crash 7 is that Mark? Is that you, Mark? Is that you, Mark?
That's you coughing?
Is that you coughing?
Okay, so Andrew got 21 first. Am I supposed to be making a note of Crash and Andy?
No, yeah, if you would, please.
Okay.
Help a brother out.
Okay. All right, Andrew. Tell him what Andrew.
All right, Andrew won. Let me get these cards out first.
Okay.
All
What
right,
am I doing?
there we
The
go.
history cards? Is that what they're talking about?
History cards, yeah, we'll divide those up at the end. How about that? And you guys can tell me which ones you would rather have
Mark
here.
Layton. Okay, perfect. So
Yeah, Mark. Yeah, Mark's got the reds. All right, so I'm gonna make 3 stacks
Mark
this time.
and
All right,
Andy.
so who got that one right?
Andrew.
Andrew got that right. We talked about the Atlanta Braves, my Atlanta Braves, starting 0-7. So I've got you a little William Contreras rookie card. I think this is from 2022 Bowman Chrome. The Braves gave up this guy, I think, in a trade, and he's pretty doggone good now. One of the better catchers in the National League. So probably not the best decision there. So that one will go to Andrew. All right, here we go. Box number 2. Tell him what he's won. Contreras.
I'm trying to make sure I'm writing it right. Contreras.
I hear your feet going back there. You're a little behind.
No.
I guess that's how YouTube works.
Delay, baby.
Man, remind me to wear a hat for these breaks. I mean, and Mundo Sosa with the Chrome Heritage right there. Justin Steele, Bacher. Hopefully we get an auto in box number 2.
Andrew said thank you.
And you're welcome there, Andrew. Yeah, you keep me up to date on what's going on in the chat there. I have to look over here at it every now and then. Jonathan Clace and got a Salvador Perez right there for Jameson. Good looking card. Chris Sale, strikeout leader there. Got Salvatore Perez. Next pack. He's killing my San Francisco Giants this week. Contreras. There's Acuna. Please hurry back. Scooble. And we got a numbered Freddie Furman card right there. 100 out of 200 right there. Freddie Furman. It says 1776 to 1976. I'm not sure exactly what that means. But let's leave that up. Numbered card. Not sure what the 1776 to 1976 significance is right there. But it's serial numbered on there. If you know the answer to that, let me know. Because I don't know. Let's see. A nice Acuna. Through the years card. And how about a Tatis? Very nice. Let's leave up the Tatis.
You know what? I should have said it out loud. It's the bicentennial.
It's a bicentennial?
Andrew.
Okay.
Bicentennial
parallel. Okay.
But I was thinking, that sounds like the bicentennial, like America, 1776.
I guess we're... Okay, so they're celebrating in Heritage this year. This is the 1976 design that they are commemorating, I guess. Should know that, right?
Mm-hmm.
I got Eric Wagaman.
Yes, now who knows their history?
Okay, now it makes sense. Very nice. 1975, everything was bicentennial related. Okay. Even the coins had special numbers.
See,
Sweet. You got Mark all over it, dude. I love it.
The historian.
We got bicentennial cards in here. Nicky Lopez, Adamas, Nolan Ryan, Angels, Tristan Casas. Well, he's an interesting guy. I've started watching a little bit of that Netflix documentary. He's a little bit out there, isn't he? Yeah, he's out there almost naked on the field doing yoga before the game, trying to soak in the sun's rays because he thinks it gives him power. Sorry. He is. He's out there in his gym shorts. And listen, you're not even impressed by that, are you?
Gym shorts is hardly almost naked.
Well, I mean, he ain't got no shirt on. He ain't got no socks on. He's out there walking around the outfield. I mean, you don't see baseball players doing weird stuff like that. He paints he gets his toenails and his fingernails like pedicured and painted.
You would like a pedicure.
He said he likes to do that to get on everybody's nerves.
Mark said he was 11 that year and got the complete top set out of individual packs.
Oh my goodness, that's awesome, Mark. Good deal. Max Muncy.
This is why I probably shouldn't be on the camera because I'm sitting here yawning.
How awesome was it? I'm 48, so I wasn't born until 77. But how awesome was it to go back to the hobby shop back in the day? Back then, Adley Rushman, save up your money, your allowance money. My dad would take me to the only little card shop in my hometown. That's where it all started. And then I pulled the Billy Ripken error card. Says, I was 11 that year and got the... Okay, well, I already read that. Duh.
I read it.
Byron Buxton, Andy Diaz, Edwin Diaz. We got a Colt Keith rookie, or not all-star rookie cup card there. Pretty cool card. Detroit. Pascantino and Josh Hader. It says, no hobby shops. Bought cards at the convenience stores on the way home from school. Very nice. Now, I can remember buying a lot of cards at, was it like Roses? You remember Roses? Kind of like a Walmart. We had a Roses in my hometown. And you could go back in the toy section and... find a lot of packs that people had already opened and gone through. But anyway, Shane Whitcomb. I don't remember seeing cards at gas stations, though. Yeah. Let's see. Hopefully an auto in box number 2 here. All right, here's another historical card. We got Robert R. Livingston, one of the founding fathers. Notable Americans there. I like history, but I don't know. I'm not placing him either. Miguel Amaya right here. Good looking Cubs rookie card, followed by Chase Young rookie card. We still have a Roses. Matthew, where do you live that you still have a Roses? I did not know that franchise was still. I grew up in a little town, probably of about 12, 15,000 people, and we had a Roses way before we had a Walmart. Dang it! Well, we got and it's another Braves. All right, so box number 2, we got another relic card. We got a game used Acuna and Ozzie Albies here, folks. I promise I'm not. So most stores had cards. I always begged my parents for a pack, and they paid for gas Oh, man, I would have, too. I begged my parents for packs at Rose's and Walmart and stuff like that, for sure. But yeah, we had a Rose's way before we had a Walmart in my hometown. Do you remember Rose's, Alyssa?
I've never heard of that.
So Alyssa's, she's never heard of that. Oh, my gosh. So she's 8 years younger than me. I'm married up. Went for the cradle there.
I didn't.
But, DJ, she said she didn't marry up. Man.
I'm just kidding, honey.
I mean, it's only been there for 15 years or so. Huh. I live in PA, but it's in Maryland, only 15 minutes away. Okay. Rose's is still in existence. Sean Burke. And we're about halfway through this. We didn't do another trivia question.
I was wondering.
Yeah, totally forgot. All right, let's do another trivia question while I move some cards here.
Okay. It seems it's starting to click for this former 2020 first overall draft pick. He has 7 homers, 21 RBIs.
Sure
Even though he's just 25, he struggled to live up to the hype in his first 4 big league seasons. Who is he? Sugar Daddy.
You wish. The Lady A wanted a senior discount. Yeah. Oh, man. She got to take care of my old butt. I don't know. Did they hear your question?
Yes, I think so.
Carrie Carpenter.
I just finished it on them.
With the blue right there. Porter Hodge. Oh, nobody's answering. Joey Bart.
Nope.
Incorrect. All right, so former number 1 overall pick in what year?
2020.
2020, former number 1 overall pick. That's who we're talking about. He struggled. He struggled, but he's got a good start to this year. Brian King right there. Let's see who we got. Mike Burrows, Pirates.
Torkelson.
Spencer Torkelson. Fun last name to say there.
It is fun.
Who got that one right?
Andy.
Andy got that one.
And you want to talk
be...
about my age, on the Disney Channel, there was a little sitcom called Meet the Torkelsons. And I used to love it.
Was Spencer on there?
No.
All right, this guy's who we're talking about. Spencer Torkelson, former number 1 overall pick. He's still young. How old is he? Like 20, 23, probably somewhere. I think he's like...
Even though he's just 25.
Oh, okay. All right. So there we go. Spencer Torkelson. That one, I've got a rookie from Top Stadium Club. That one will go to Andy. Not Andrew, but Andy. Next pack.
I like Torkelson. But I'm glad your name is
Josh
Torkelson.
Smith. Jurickson Profar. Did me wrong. AJ Puck. Miles Mikolas. Next pack. Yeah, next baseball break will definitely have some Topps Chrome Black in it as well. I think its release date is on the 30th. When is the 30th? Wednesday.
Honey.
So I did the pre-buy here. Oh, we got a little throwback card here. Look at that.
Do you know what else is on the 30th?
They cut this thing wrong. Oh yeah, your birthday. Mike Sadek right here. That is actually, let me get my glasses on here. They throw these in here. Yeah, 76. Right? 76 Mike Sadek. They put the stamp on here as well. That's pretty cool. Look how off-centered that card is. There you go there, Andrew. You remember him, don't you? Key Brian Hayes. Jake Berger.
Before you even said that on them.
See, Danny Jansen. All right. What'd you say? Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah, thanks, Top. Yeah, is that a buyback card? Yeah, I think that's what they call them, is buyback cards, but I'm not sure anybody, I don't think there's much value in that guy. Zach Geloff, Mark McGuire, Parker Meadows, Cedric Mullins. All right, 3 packs left in box number 2. You gotta turn that down a little bit there, babe.
Sorry.
I can hear myself. Victor Robles. Man, what a catch he made. And then
Mr. Kent
also,
like, buyback in box 1. He was an A's player.
Oh, shoot, my bad. Who was that, Crash?
Yeah. Because he didn't have his glasses on.
I got my glasses on now, and now we're going. Perdomo, Guerrero. I must not have it must have just blended in really well. Joe Adele, Jaron Duran. All right, 1 pack left. We'll move on to the next. As we'll do another trivia question as well. Josh Naylor's got him with his new team there. Yuri Perez. Adrian Del Castillo. Samuel Clemens. I have heard of Samuel Clemens there. Also known as Mark Twain. We got Darren Baker. That's a good one right there for the Nats. Cole Ragland behind that, or Reagan's behind that. Darren Baker, Dusty's grandboy. He's the one that got picked up by J.T. Snow before he was about to get run over at the plate in the World Series. I'm sure Andrew remembers that. I'm really having a hard time with his top letter. There we go. Good looking card there. Darren Baker. All right, let's do box number 3 and let's do a trivia question.
Number 4. This guy struggled in his second professional season after winning Rookie of the Year in 2023. He's off to a great start in 2025, tied for the MLB lead in home runs coming into Friday with 9. Who is he?
Yeah, so I wrote the trivia questions yesterday, so I had to say coming into Friday. I don't know who's in the lead now after the games yesterday, or if it changed. Let's see, we are empty. Love with you.
Not Trout.
Trout. I think Trout took the lead maybe last night, or I think he tied for the lead last night. I do remember seeing that a little bit on that. All right, so here we go. Cal Raleigh. Is he off to a good start too? The big dumper. It's not Cal Raleigh. You don't want to know why he's got that in his nickname, Melissa.
What?
Cal Raleigh, his nickname is the Big Dumper.
Oh.
You don't want to know why.
Okay.
I don't know, maybe because he hits dingers. I don't know where the dumper part comes in, though. Cal Raleigh's not right either. You might have to read the question again. All right, still looking for another auto.
It was Carol.
Andy. Another dadgum relic instead of an autograph. Andrew Benintendi right here. Who is it? Yeah, Andy got it right. It's Corbin Carroll. Corbin Carroll's off to a great start this year. Hitting like 321, 9 dingers. Good player, dude. 5-2 player. And there's Benintendi. We'll put that right there. Man, third box, there's Alex Bregman still with the Astros on that card. Yu Darvish. Coming a guy who's red hot and off to a great start. Oh, he drove a dump truck. Okay, my bad. I thought it was for other reasons.
Joseph.
Dude, I think somebody told me. I thought I heard somewhere that it was for other reasons. There, Alexander Hamilton. Sing it, listen. Alexander Hamilton. That one's in color right there too. You gotta shoot your shot or whatever that. What is that? What? Andrew McCutchen. Another Shohei All-Star card. I've got a little culture, folks. I have been to Hamilton. Alyssa took me to Hamilton a few years back.
I was gonna say, no thanks to you.
Oh, he said he made that up.
Said he made that up.
I really think it's for the old number 2 reason there. He's legendary in the locker room for other reasons. I played with some guys that were like that too. Oh man. Sorry for the bathroom humor there.
Thank you.
Quiet back there tonight. Justin Steele, Brian Ramos. She lives with a house full of boys, including me. 3 boys in the house.
He said it's from the big booty.
It's from the big booty. I guess that's a nickname for the old caboose there. Not the best nickname in the world. The dumper. Sorry. Oh, me. The big dumper. Christopher Morel. And there's our buyback card. We go San Diego Padres right there.
Sorry, not sorry.
Dan Spillner. I mean, I wish they could give you somebody good. Card's in really good shape, though. That's pretty cool. We got little red, white, and blue action here. Mike Trout. Cool card. Vladdy. Blue. Tyler O'Neill.
You have a cough drop?
Cough drops. I'm fresh out of cough drops. If you need to go grab one, I got a little drink here.
I'll be okay.
Tyler Phillips.
I'll tough it out.
Tough it out here. We've only got about 1.5 boxes left. Yeah, all-time leaders there. Ernie Banks. Rodriguez. I know we got one newcomer on, so yeah, all cards ship. Usually go out in a couple days. With Alyssa is doing all the sorting and shipping these days, so she's faster than I am. Matt Olson, is that I thought that looked like Austin Riley there for a minute, but I guess that's Matt Olson. Is that Matt Olson? Kind of looks like Riley in that picture. Tanner Hawk. Devin Williams, Matt Strom. Dalton Varsho, Guerrero rookie, Will Benson, Carlos Santana. We got Pete Crow Armstrong.
That did look like Riley.
Huh?
That did look like Riley.
It did look like Riley.
I just now got to see it on my screen.
Yeah, Vinny Pascantino with our blue shimmer there. Light blue shimmer. Ozuna. McCutcheon. Ty Madden. Luke Weaver. We got Birdsong. Victory leaders there. Chris Sale. And you got Clayton Kershaw with the Heritage Chrome. There he is. There's the big dumper. Cal Raleigh. Jacob Young. Chrome Blacks looks pretty cool. I'm excited to get some of that and break some of that. Royce Lewis. Josh Lowe. Mickey Mantle. Christopher Carson. He is a frontiersman. Historical card there. Not very familiar with him there. And Kikuchi. I guess that's how you say that. A's. Bryant. All right, you about ready to do another trivia question there, darling?
Yeah.
Which one are we on?
5.
We're on 5? Okay. All right, after this pack, we're going to do another trivia question. I know you guys are ready for that. Nick Mandrigal. Javier Sonoja. Marlins. And then DJ Hers. So that means I got a case here, and I got 4. We've opened 3 boxes and no autograph yet. So if we do some more breaks with some of these, we're bound to get some autographs there. Hurston Kerstad. All right, let's do a trivia.
Number 5.
5.
This guy had a quick rise to the majors and was promoted late last season and did well. He was a lot of people's prediction to win this year's Rookie of the Year in the National League, but he's had a rough start hitting just .188 and striking out a lot.
You can just say 188, baby. I'm teaching her baseball as we go, folks. You don't have to say .188.
I like to say point.
So he's batting 188 and he's striking out a lot. He was probably the front runner for Rookie of the Year in the National League. And he's off to a slow start. This should be a layup right here. And this, I'm not going to say anything, but
not Jackson Holiday.
That's this. Valente Belazzo. How's Jackson Holiday started this year? Jordan Lawler blue. Kevin Gosman. Still no answer. I might have just.
It's because of my point. I threw them all.
Yeah, I might have just went through. I might have just had his card in my hand. There we go, Matthew.
Dylan Cruz, good job.
Yeah, Dylan Cruz. Dylan Cruz, the second overall pick of 2023. Quick rise to the majors here. Did I give the last prize card?
Yes, Torkelson.
Did I give the one?
You did not.
No, wait a minute. All right, so the one that was Corbin
That was
Carroll.
number 5.
No, I did give it Torkelson.
I
The
know.
one I forgot was Corbin Carroll.
Yes.
The
that
Corbin
was
Carroll,
Andy.
whoever got the Corbin Carroll correct
Andy.
one, Andy, you got this card, bud.
Who?
So the question where the answer was Corbin Carroll.
Yes, it was Andy.
All right, so
What
say
is it?
it's a Topps Chrome base rookie from Corbin Carroll of Corbin Carroll. That was, and the Torkelson card goes to the
Was it Andy
Torkelson
also?
question, right?
Right.
All right, so the Cruz gets this one right here from Topps 2025, the 35th anniversary. Dylan Cruz rookie. That one goes to Matthew, who just got that
So
one.
the last 3 are the winners of the answers.
Yeah,
The cards are the answers. Okay.
yeah.
Andy
There we
said
go.
Thank you. Sorry, Andy.
You're very welcome. Yeah, so Cruz is off to a slow start. I think he had a good game last night. I know the James Woods got like a walk-off hit last night. Or something like that. Lawrence Butler.
Matthew said thanks.
Ezekiel Tovar. Josh Rojas. Nacho Alvarez. You're very welcome. Oh, yeah. Ninth inning. Braves are up now, 7-6. How did I miss that? All right.
What's going on with his belt?
You know, that's the thing with it. They let him wear all these funky belts and shoes and stuff like that now. So, like, he wears a real sparkly, shiny belt with like it's like the same color as like the shimmer parallels that we're looking at right here. Sorry, we're looking up the baseball game. Ozuna is who she's talking about that wears the shiny belt. A lot of these guys
That
do.
catcher has the same one.
Yeah. A lot of the guys do. I mean, baseball is all about fashion now.
Look, see, they both have that same color.
And it trickles down
it's like red, white, and blue. It looks like it's red on one side, like shiny red.
Yeah. I mean, it trickles down the Little League. We see kids wearing the oven mitts when they're not even allowed to slide head first in like 7 and 8 year old baseball.
Are you serious?
Oh yeah. Well, I mean they got all the cool colors and stuff like that at like Dick's Sporting Goods and
Yes, I've seen
and stuff like that. But yeah, they got to put their oven mitts on when they're running the bases and they're not even allowed to slide head first. Everybody's got a walk-up song. Marco Luciano. Yeah, saw a lot. How about a Jackson Holiday right here? That's nice. Second year card right there. Good looking card. Yeah. Mike says, I'm surprised how many there are of ex-baseball sons playing baseball. Oh, yeah. There's a lot of pros right now whose dads played in the majors. A lot of guys coming up, too. Yeah, even in professional football and stuff like that, too. There's some as well, like Shedeur Sanders, who...
See, look,
did he ever get drafted?
His right side has a red color on it.
Good-looking card right there. Put that right... Say what, baby? Oh, you're getting me looking at the game again here. That's okay. Jackson Churio, 24 record breaker.
Imagine showing up with the same fashion belt as the other teams.
Yeah. Well, we saw in Little League, too, a lot this year.
The same one that the guy that was at bat when I was talking about it.
Think he got mad?
I don't know. It was blue on one side and red on the other.
All right, we got an A.J. Puck, 50 out of 150 right here for Arizona. Going to our buddy Joshua. Joshua. Little Friends reference there. One of Rachel's boyfriends.
What, you don't like Josh? He doesn't like Josh?
Good looking
No,
card.
I don't.
This is like Osuna's belt right here coming up. This is the same color as Osuna's belt. Most leadoff homers single season, 15. He had 15 leadoff homers last year. That is ridiculous. Let's leave that up too. The Phillies. There you go. Going to Phillies.
Look. See how it's like, gosh, every time it's like blue
CJ
and red.
Abrams. 3 packs left. You talking about the pitcher?
No, I'm talking about the one. Well, the catcher.
Oh yeah, catcher's got a lot of color going on too.
But the one who was on, the one who I was talking about, I guess he was still on
Luciano,
first.
Will Warren, Jake Bloss, Otani. Those batting leaders there. Arise again there. So that one will go to San Diego. We got Trey Sweeney, Justin Henry Malloy. 2 packs left. All right, so let me get you guys' opinion. So I've been organizing a bunch of singles. So I've got like a bunch of singles from the last several years that I want to sell. I've got baseball, I got football, mainly baseball, football. I've got some slabs as well. You know, the singles, I mean, right now, the ones that I've finished sorting, I mean, you're anywhere from like $2 to $70, kind of in that price range. So there's all kind of price points. Where should I sell those? Should I just do like a stack sale on X? Should I go back and try to lose money on whatnot? How should I try to sell those singles? I'm leaning towards James Woods. That's cool. James Woods there. Foil card there. We'll sleeve that up. I'm leaning toward just like X and trying to do like a stack sale. See what happens with that. Yeah. Mike says Roger Clemens. Yep. Cody Clemens plays for the Phillies. All right. Let's put that right here. James Woods. We'll put that over there. And right behind that, we got Nick Sogard, rookie card there for Boston. And nobody's got Boston. We'll throw that in a sleeve. And last card right here, Garrett Cole. All right, so we're off to our last box. How many trivia questions we got left?
3.
All right, so we got to do one right now. Last box, folks. We've got to get an auto out of this thing.
Ready?
All right, let's do that. Let's do that trivia question. Go ahead, baby.
Another top draft pick from 2020 has started to figure it out this season. This 23-year-old American League slugger is tied for the MLB lead in home runs going into Friday with 9. Who is he?
Who is he? American League slugger. Tied for the MLB lead going into Friday with 9 homers. Only 23 years old. He's actually been in the majors a couple of years. Very, very young. They bring him in young now. Sometimes they struggle, which he did. It seems like he is putting it together right now. Off to a great start. Who are we talking about here? American League, I'll tell you, American League West. Yeah, Mike, I hope you're right, dude. We need to see a red ink auto. Cal Raleigh. It is, well, it's not Cal Raleigh, but I don't know why I laugh. I think I just thought about the big dumper again there. Sorry. This is going to...
Because he's 12.
Beat me up later. All right. So it's not Cal Raleigh. This guy's 23 years old. Having a breakout season now. He was a first rounder in 2020 back there with Torkelson. Just 23 years old. Left-handed American League slugger. How about that? We've seen his card tonight.
Did you say I'm going to beat you up later?
Yeah.
Okay.
Clayton Kershaw.
Yes.
Soderstrom, yeah. Tyler Soderstrom. That's a mouthful.
That is.
Yeah. Kid's off to a great start.
Mark said he actually has 9 homers.
He's got 9. Right. Oh, Raleigh actually has 9. Okay, yeah, there's several people with 9. I think after last night, I think Trout has 9 as well. So it's not Bart, it's not Cal, it's not Rice. It is Tyler. So it could have been, I guess I should have had. I don't know if Cal Raleigh's 23, so maybe that's the one thing that differentiates there. But anyway, he's the Oakland A's first baseman. They may move him to left field because they just called up Nick Kurtz. But so I've got you an Oakland A's card. My man Matt Olson back when he played for the A's. I've got you a little 1987 35th anniversary refractor there. So the Matt Olson will go to, who got that one right? Matthew got that one right. All right, last box, folks. See if we can finally see an auto. Something's got to give. I tried to not just grab the top 4 boxes when I opened the case. I dug a little deep and mixed it up. Mookie Betts for the Red Sox there. 2018, Ryan McMahon. There's Jacob Wilson. Also, his dad was Jack Wilson, who played for the Pirates. Okay, Raleigh is 28.
I was just searching it.
Alyssa was searching. Look at you, looking up random sports stats. I love it. Just makes me more attracted to you.
Good.
All right, Tyler Locklear. Maybe he's related to Heather. Could be his mom, right? 51 out of 150. Some of you older guys like me will actually know who I was referring to. Some of you younger guys, probably not. Do you know who I was talking about? Well, do you know who Heather Locklear is? They're young and
yes.
Seattle.
She's got blonde hair, right?
Yeah, she's got blonde hair. She was on Melrose Place.
I was gonna say I can't remember.
So you probably weren't allowed to watch Melrose Place.
No,
it was before
I was
your
also
time.
like in 3rd grade, probably.
What?
I just wanted to watch the replay and you get embarrassed.
What? Third graders don't watch Melrose Place back in the
in my house they didn't.
Back in the 90s. Oh man, I watched so much stuff back when I was a kid. I shouldn't have never watched. Crazy Horse. A little Crazy Horse action there. Lakota Warrior. Crazy Horse. Charlie Horse, not to be confused with Charlie Horse. All right, Yariel Rodriguez.
Matthew said he loved that show.
Melrose Place? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Came on right after 90210, right? Yeah. I was a teenager.
Yeah, that's not.
I was a teenager back when Melrose Place existed there. Gunner with the mustache there. I would die for you. Little Prince going on in the background here. We talking about 80s and 90s. Luke Weaver. with the light blue shimmer there, Kevin Gossman. Gino Suarez just hit his 4th home run tonight. What team does Gino Suarez play for? 4 home runs tonight. He's probably tied for the lead. Gino Gentry, Kim, and Bobby Witt Jr. Blue, Aroldis Chapman. Get ready. We got still 2 more trivia questions, folks. We go through here. We're just crossing our fingers, hoping to see an auto and not another relic. Our Buxton, Blake Snell, Bob Gibson, James Woods. There. What is that? That's, let's see. It's not like a variation or anything like that, I don't think, is it? Let's leave it up. I know we do have variations, but I don't think that is a variation. Put that right there. Ty Madden. Rookie card, Detroit. Nacho Alvarez. All right, let's do a trivia. Let's do another trivia question.
Another young prospect who many have given up on looks like a star and 5-tool player like me in 2025.
Did you just call yourself a 5-tool player?
You call me a 5-tool player.
I think you just distracted everybody from the question.
I'm sorry. It's
might start over.
Okay. I think I just distracted you.
Yeah, you did that too.
Another young prospect who many have given up on looks like a star and a 5-tool player in 2025. It's funny to describe him as a star because both his parents are actors and actresses. In fact, his mom played the mother in one of my favorite baseball movies, Little Big League.
That's right. His mother played the mom in Little Big League. Oh, you old guys like me remember Little Big League. One of the, still to this day, probably one of the, in my opinion, one of the best baseball movies ever made. Trevor McGill, Brewers. What player are we talking about? This dude is like crushing it over the last couple weeks too. Like, he looks legit. Another young guy. I don't know if he's 23. Did I say he was 23? Did I give his age in there?
No.
Okay.
He's just a 5-tool
Both
player
parents. Both parents are or dad's an actor, mom's an actress. Colton Cowser. Cup rookie card right there. Let's sleeve that up a little bit later. I don't know if anybody heard the question. He's got a funky name. He's got a double last name. How about that? Is that what you call that?
Yes.
Got a double last name. Trey Turner. Drew Abbott. C.J. Abrams. In the pistol smoke. Fool. No idea. All right.
Search it.
All right. He's a National League outfielder. He was a big time prospect.
Crow Armstrong.
That's right.
Mark.
He nailed it. Pete Crow Armstrong. Right. His mom was the mom in Little Big League. She was the curly haired redheaded lady as well. Little Big League. Little Big League, they used better. They used professional athletes, and the guys actually looked like they could play baseball in the movie. To me, that was the coolest thing ever. But it had a pretty good plot to it and stuff too. I thought. I got you a Seiya Suzuki X Fractor right here from Stadium Club Chrome. I think from a couple years ago. Yeah, 2022. So the Seiya Suzuki will go to Mark there. Got one more trivia question left. Dylan Cease. Tyler O'Neill. Who hit, like a home run on opening day for like the 6th straight year? Was it the 6th or 5th straight year? Did it last year for Boston, this year for Baltimore. Brandon Nimmo, David Bednar, Hurston Waldrop. Still looking for our auto or our relic. Hopefully it's not a relic. Let's see what we got here. Vaughn Grissom. The Braves got Chris Sale for this guy. I will never understand the Red Sox trading Chris Sale for this guy who has struggled big time. Anyway, Michael Massey, Jackson Holiday. We got father and son right here. The other Matt Holiday, Jackson Holiday. Doesn't he look like a baby? Good grief. He is young. He's like 21. Alcantara. Doggone it. Colt Keith. Relic right here. Man. All right. So you'll know when I throw a couple more boxes of Heritage in a future break, there's going to be a good chance that there's autos in there, hopefully. 4 boxes, 4 relics. Golly, that is wild. Wrong size, dummy.
What?
I said wrong size, dummy. Talking to myself. Did anybody get Detroit?
Yes, Tony did.
Tony got that one. We got this one's going to go to the Dodgers right here. Shohei Ohtani, home run leaders. They're 54 for the National League. All right, few packs left. When is your next Heritage break? Has to be all autos. Hopefully so. It'll be. Gosh dang it, meme says Mike. So I will have probably at least a couple boxes of Heritage and some mixed with some Topps Chrome, Topps Chrome Black that comes out on the 30th. And I should get it on the 30th too. Gavin Sheets. This guy's another guy that's turned it around this year as well. Brady Singer having a good start to his season. But yeah, I'll have something posted by the end of the weekend for my next baseball break. But it'll include some Heritage, and it'll be also some Topps Chrome Black. So look for that. Alec Burlington and a blue here, batting leaders, Bobby Witt Jr. Hit point, as Lissa would say, hit point 332.
A point. At least I didn't say dot.
Did you say dot?
At least I didn't.
All right. Not looking good so far in the bottom of the... Are they in the 10th? Okay. Do they do the base runner thing? I guess they do. Still. Do they do the softball thing? Spencer Schwallenbach, rookie right there. Volpe, Darvish, where they... I guess they start... In the regular season, they start with a runner on second. In extra innings. We don't even do that in our 11-year-old games in extra innings. Ooh, boy. We got a black Luis Severino right here with the black border. Huh. I hadn't seen one with a black border before. It's not numbered or anything. Crash said he batted 0.332. All right, we got Tyler Locklear again. There's Heather's boy. Tyler Anderson. And the runs batted in. Shohei led and runs batted in as well. He almost won the Triple Crown. He was second behind Severino at batting average, I believe. Pretty close to the Triple Crown there. Dustin Harris. It's unreal how good that guy is. Framber Valdez, AJ Puck, Chris Bryant. Black border has to be a case hit. It's got to be a case hit. My boy Mark has got to be right, too. So no doubt.
Right. That's right.
Luis Severino, case hit right there for Elo. Big fan of the Sacramento A's. There you go. Put that right there. in your hand. Sing it, Alyssa. Just kidding.
You don't want me to sing it with this.
Travis Darno. That just looks weird with him not being in a Braves uniform. Honestly forgot what team he played for. All right, 3 packs left. We can pull some heat out of these last 3 packs. JT Ginn, Amador, Shunk, Noel rookie, Joe Ryan. Is this cool little Gunnar Henderson card there? We'll sleeve up the foil Gunnar. Jordan Walker. Hopefully he turns it around. All right. 2 packs left. The Braves got 1 more out to get. So Freddie Freeman. Let me know if they get that last out without that run scoring, babe. The Braves will pull to 12-14 if they win tonight. Alexander Graham Bell, the inventor of what, Alyssa?
The telephone?
You're right. Yeah, Bell, the last name there, Matt Austin. God, that looks like Austin Riley.
I know, that's weird.
Yeah, but I think that's him.
You should have a side-by-side.
They do favor a little bit. But, yeah, I mean, that really, from that angle, that does look a lot like Riley.
That's weird.
All right, Jake Roberts, Tigers. Jake the Snake Roberts. All right, last pack of the night. Like I said, I think, Mark, you've already sent me your address. So I've got everybody else's. We'll get these cards out to you. Thanks for coming and joining us on break number 249. We've got a football break on Monday night, break number 250. Jake Berger, Chrome card, and Marco Luciano, and Joey Loper Fido finishes us out. All right, so the historical cards, we had 2 guys. We had Andy, and who was the other person?
Read my last one.
Oh, crap. Go ahead and do the trivia question. I'll run through the... Here's the last trivia question.
It hurts to say it, but the New York Mets are really good in 2025.
It does hurt to say it.
It does hurt. It doesn't hurt me, but it hurts Joey.
As a Braves fan, it hurts to say it, but they are really good.
Coming into Friday, they are leading the NL East with an 18-7 record. That's just 2 games of the record. Wait, that's just 2 games of the record for best starts through 25 games. What 2001 team started 20-5 and also set the record for wins in a regular season with 116?
We started what now? 20-5?
Yep.
Best start over the first 25 games of any team ever. In what year was it? 2001?
Yes.
2001. All right, who did that? And they also set the record for most wins in a season that year. So they got off to a good start, and they stayed there. Who was that? The Mets almost tied that record at 25 games. They're off to that good of a start, man. Braves. No, it wasn't the Braves. I wish it was the Braves. They won 116 games in 2021. I'm sorry, in 2001. This team did. It wasn't the Atlanta Braves.
Not White Sox.
I will tell you this. They didn't win the World Series. They didn't make it to the World Series.
Not the Yankees.
But they won 116 games. Nobody has ever done that before.
See, look, while I was
in the modern era. I'll say in the modern era, nobody's ever won that many games.
The Braves won.
Braves won? Mm-hmm. Sweet, baby. We're 12-14. We're coming back.
Yay.
All right, still looking for that correct answer. I'm going to start running through some of these hits right here. All right, so we had a foil James Woods rookie right here. We had the Kyle Schwarber record card. We had a
not Dodgers.
AJ Puck out of 150. We had the Benintendi relic. We had the Acuna and Albies.
Mariners.
Yeah, Seattle Mariners. Yeah. Mike got that one right. Mike, what team do you have? Let me see. We got Freddie Furman there. The bicentennial card. That was pretty cool. 1776, 1976 bicentennial. Yeah, I can't talk tonight. Yeah, what team you got? He's got, let's see. Matthew says Blue Jays Twins. Let's see. Yeah, Mike, you got to be in the break to actually win the prize card. So let us know what team you had because I can't remember.
We're glad you're here.
Oh, did you say he subscribed?
He commented earlier.
Mike, send me your address, dude. I'll send you the card.
That's all right.
All right. So we had the Aaron Judge.
Oh, Matthew came up and said Mariners too, just in case.
All right. So I've got a from what is this? Topps Pristine. One of those Mets. Those red hot Mets. Francisco Alvarez. Rookie card right here from Topps Pristine. Good looking card right here. Yeah, Mike. Look me up on Twitter, message me or whatever. We'll get your address, dude. We'll ship you the card. I appreciate it. Hopefully you'll be on a future break.
I told Matthew if he doesn't send you the address, I'll add it to him.
So that was the prize card right there. I'd be happy to send it to you. It's Alvarez. Alvarez, what you need right there. Darren Baker, Shimmer. We had another Albies relic as well. And so that's all we got tonight was relics. We had a Tyler Locklear. Oh, Heather's boy there at 51 out of 150. We had a Nick Martinez, Cincinnati Reds, 7 out of 150. And the Luis Severino Black, we think it's a case hit, folks. We had a Colt Keith relic, Gunner, Blue Shimmer there, and Fernando Tatis, folks. So that will finish us out. Enjoyed it. Like I said, another one coming up real soon. I'll wear a hat next time so I'm not sweating. And we will see you guys on the next one. God bless and good night.